Hi, my name is Charis and I've been teaching at Bethlehem Elementary for 2 years now, and I've taught kindergarten for 6 years. I wanted to be a teacher when I was in high school. I struggled my whole life with learning and having ADD, and it wasn't really diagnosed until high school, and I had a lot of problems, and then my high school teachers were really great about helping me after school and before school, taking that time to really work with me and encourage me to do better in my learning. And so that really made me want to be a teacher and help other kids. And I get to the classroom at about 6:30 in the morning. I have a parapro, she's amazing, and we work together and we get the classroom ready. And we greet the children at 7 o'clock is when the bell rings. They enter the classroom. We give them lots of hugs, encourage them. They sit down and eat their breakfast. And then I turn on my morning meeting slides and we play games, we share with each other. We do a lot of social emotional learning where we talk about, what's important to us and how to really interact with each other. And then I teach phonics about 8 o'clock, and then I take them to specials, which could be PE, music, art, about 8:45. At around 9:45 they come back and we do reading centers, and then we go outside for recess for about 30 minutes, and then we come back and we do math for over an hour. And then we take them to lunch at about noon, and after we drop them off, teachers get about 20 minutes to eat their lunch. So I sit down and eat for about 20 minutes, and then I go back and pick them up, and then we do writing at the end of the day. They dismiss at 2 o'clock for buses. I go home at about 3:30, and lesson plans. We come together as a grade level, all my kindergarten, first, second, third, and so on, and we meet on Tuesdays during our planning time, and we get together and we talk about what we're going to teach for phonics, reading, math, writing, and so on. And we get to work on lesson plans maybe about 10 minutes, maybe a little longer during the week, but mostly I do them on the weekends when I have time. The good thing is like our team divides it. So I'm in charge of writing math plans for the team and they can use them, but sometimes, not every class can use them, depending on where your students are at with their learning. And then we talk about how we differentiate those lessons to help those who are struggling and still in need, and then how we can further what we're learning for those who need a challenge. Teachers need support all the time from every different angle. They need support from students' parents. They need support from admin. They need support from each other, from their coworkers, and even from the county. It's just great to have a support system. I've worked in places where people have not been supported and it feels very lonely almost, and you're asking for help and they're not giving you help. But I can say in Barrow County and at Bethlehem, I'm very supported by my friends. Some of my coworkers have become some of my best friends, and my paraprofessional is wonderful, and the front office ladies even are wonderful, and administration is really supportive. And when they support you, then you can truly support your students in the way that they need help. We encourage them when we love them for who they are, and we make a big difference in their lives. That's what teachers do, for sure. Yeah. What you gonna write?